William is a 63 years old who lives in Northern Ireland. He has been in love with his girlfriend for 4 years, but has never met her. William spent so much money to treat his girlfriend, who has leukemia, but was finally told by the police, "You've been fraud." William did not want to believe this fact and hurriedly embarked on a plane to Birmingham, where he wanted to know the truth to his girlfriend in person. Why did William and his girlfriend not see each other for 4 long years? The matter also has to start from the two people met. William's wife died a year ago due to illness. His son has a family. He is the only person in the family from morning to night. He feels lonely. So he decided to find a companion for the rest of his life. He soon found Linda, who lived in Birmingham, through a social media platform. Linda was medium-sized in her photos, with long hair, gentle and kind, and learned through chatting that her husband had died many years ago and her son had a family. Linda told William that she worked in a shopping mall and whenever she had a break, she would send him a message and tell him what had happened today, and William would talk to her. They found that they had many common interests such as watching movies or growing flowers, which made their relationship grow quickly. Finally, he found someone he could talk to and share his life with. The two of them got along very well and Linda gradually got into William's heart. After chatting for a few months, William wanted to meet with Linda, but Linda refused. Linda cried and told William that her mother had a coronary heart disease and needed a lot of money for treatment, and she didn't have the mood to consider meeting. William already considered Linda as his fiancée in his heart, and when he heard that her mother was sick, he immediately transferred some of the money to her and saying do not be hesitated to ask him for it again. A few months later, when Linda's mother's condition getting better, William asked Linda to meet him again, but this time she proposed a breakup. Linda said to William, "William, I know you're a good person, but I don't want to drag you down. I recently had a checkup and found out that I have leukemia. It takes a lot of money to treat the disease, and it's not always curable, and I can't put you at risk." William was shocked and saddened, but he was unwilling to give up easily, believing that it was not easy to meet true love. William transferred all his money to Linda for her treatment. Linda was in tears of gratitude and said that she would marry William as soon as she recovered. Afterwards, Linda was in the hospital for treatment. William learned that her condition was improving a little. He was very relieved. Think he did everything for his love is worth it. Nevertheless, the money was still far from enough to pay for Linda's treatment. William had to borrow money from relatives and friends to raise more money to continue paying Linda's medical expenses. He did whatever it took to make Linda recover as soon as possible. William has always been an honest man, but recently he has been borrowing money frequently from his family, which has caused everyone to be alarmed. When the family asked him if he was in trouble, he did not reveal the reason. His family was worried that he was being fraud by someone, so they brought this to the police. After the police investigation, it was found that Linda did not want to be with William, but was taking advantage of his feelings to cheat him out of money. Her claims of her mother's illness and her own illness were all lies to cheat money. After learning the truth, William was devastated inside and gave all his savings to Linda, not expecting to get such a result in return. Due to the exceptionally large amount involved, she was eventually sentenced to 10 years in prison for fraud. William's experience is deeply sympathetic. He thought he could exchange genuine love with sincerity, but he never imagined that after investing 4 years of emotions and all his savings, he would fall into a carefully crafted trap set by a scammer. When looking for a remarriage partner, seniors must consider carefully and keep their eyes peeled to see if the other party is sincere. Especially when it comes to money issues, you should discuss with your family to protect your interests and avoid being duped.